Freedom. Absolute, final, and hopefully this time semi-permanent freedom from the grasp of the betrayers themselves, the number one most nefarious and disgusting group of individuals this side of the Mississippi, Cox Communications. Absolute shittery, top to bottom. So you're telling me that your Cox is gone? Not necessarily. No, that was not what I was telling you. In fact, I think that maybe that's projection is what they would call that. They call that projection. Goodness gracious. Good. Hello everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for the resubs. I hope you're doing well. Oh, some of you may not have seen me in a while, and that's okay. That's okay. But I am indeed back. And well, for some of you, I may look a little different if you are mostly a Twitch viewing Andy. But if you've seen the YouTube videos, you know the rest. Where is it? Hello everybody. How's it going? Good to see you. We have, sorry, I unfortunately was really excited about the really excited about all of the prospects of streaming again, and so I blew my load earlier today. That's what that is. That's actually cum. It's a jism. It's curdled dick foreskin. So unfortunately I have cum on the back of my screen for a long while, and yeah, sorry about that one. My apologies. Rooster from Top Gun Maverick? Sure. Yeah, sure, we can go with that. Yeah, no, I don't know what it was. Either it was rain or sleet or Skate 3, but something happened with my internet, and it basically killed my ass for a long while. And I couldn't stream. It was very annoying because it was like the exact ratio of upload speed problems where it was bad enough to the point where I couldn't stream, but not bad enough to the point where I couldn't like game or do anything like that. And so because of that, I was able to like record some stuff, upload some things, and hang out with other people, but I was not able to stream myself, and that became that was really unfortunate. Yeah, it was just low enough for that reason alone, and that's it. Very annoying. Very annoying. But yeah. Thank you again very much for all the subs, chat. It's great to have you back. It's great to see you again. My old recent provider was a construction worker. Oh, wait. I swear to God, a construction worker nicked a couple of wires fixing a pole. So we didn't have Wi-Fi. So they sent out a tweet, damn near a quarter of my city, that they'll send someone to fix it in 2 weeks. Yeah, it's kind of weird because I would never say this in any other scenario, but it's actually sad that the US government is not a bigger part of this. I know, it's wild. But it's actually insane that I would ever say that. But because this is not regulated as a utility, it's actually it's so much more annoying. It's so, yeah. I love monopolies. I love monopolies. Yippee. No, it's absolutely fucking terrible. I think Tennessee. Someone earlier in the chat said Tennessee, it's actually registered as utility. And therefore in Tennessee, they actually have to go around certain government regulations or something like that, which is pretty neat. Connecticut too? Oh shit, damn. Yeah, internet not being a utility is actually wild. It is very wild. One of the few positives Tennessee has. I like Nashville. I think Nashville's pretty sick. I think it's a cool city. Oh, goodness gracious. Neutral Wolf, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind. I think that's a solid tenor. Wait, sorry, I think you should radicalize and revolt and move far, far away. That's an option. That's an option. I'm not quite sure how far away would entail in this sense. If we're talking like out of state or out of country. But I could make my way out to like, what's a far away country that is like obscure enough to the point where it's going to be funny if I say it, but only if I say it funny. Zimbabwe. Hell yeah. Also, but no, thank you very much for that, neutral. Lithuania, not bad, not bad. Moldova. No, I can't do Singapore. I can't do Singapore. Miwa is there, and I'm scared of her. She's frightening. Ever since the Bestie Mobile. Also, thank you for the tier 1 Knight of Crimson. Appreciate you. Getting screwed by Cox should feel better than it does, huh? You know, unfortunately, God built me wrong. God built me straight. And so, unfortunately, getting screwed by Cox is purely an unpleasant feeling. If I was instead, you know, built a little differently, if I was built woke, I would be having a better time. The Cox ball torture has ended for now. For now. Yeah, I have to go back in hiding in June. But no, for now they've given me enough time to survive. We're not going to try to push it though. I'd like to not push it too hard. So we're probably only going to stream today for a couple of hours. My guess is about 3, maybe about 3 hours, because I want to make sure that we're doing all right. And if that's the case, tomorrow I'd like to stream again and see if we can keep going well. Because if both today and tomorrow has ended up going pretty okay, I'm actually planning on doing a very, very long stream come Saturday. And that stream is going to be a fun one because it's going to involve some brand new merch, which I'm excited about. Not much, just 2 shirts. And then also, because it's going to be Halo all day. Halo all day. Because it's January 17th or 117. So we're going to be playing the Master Chief Collection all day. My goal was to do for maybe about 8 hours, but it could be 10 hours depending on exactly when I want to start and when I want to end. But around there, yeah. Any guests? I did want to bring in a few guests. Yeah, though I'll be honest, I've been a bit late on inviting them, and because of that, there's a good chance that not all of them will end up showing up. But we'll see if it ends up working out. If not, I'll just grab Joel by the lapels and what's his dress? I guess I'll grab Joel by his dress, and we'll be from there. Convince my dad to play through the MCC with me. Should be starting next week or so. That's pretty cool. That'd be pretty fun. I think playing Halo with someone it's a really formative experience. It's just fun across the board. There really is something to be said about how good those original Halo games were. Just as a game making, you know, simply a game making. Some of them really are timeless. They're not perfect. Halo 1, wow, there's a lot of backtracking. Wow, is there a lot of backtracking. Plus, you have the library and stuff like that. But some of the other ones, though, I mean, Halo 2 is... You know, I gotta say, you know, they all have their ups and downs. I don't think Halo Reach has a single mission I dislike. Halo Reach mission list. Noble Actual, Winter Contingency, Oni Sword Base, Nightfall, Tip of the Spear, Long Night of Solace, Exodus, New Alexandria, The Package, Pillar of Autumn, Lone Wolf. Nothing. No, there's not a single one of those I dislike. There's not, like that's actually insane that those are all. I guess maybe the package. The package maybe is a little slow. But maybe Nightfall, but not really. No, those are all good. That's actually rather impressive because there are definitely some missions in Halo 2 and definitely Halo 1, but Halo 2 and Halo 3 that I think are skips. Halo 3, it's a couple of the first missions that I think are a little bit weak, but once you get to the Ark, primo. There are a few Halo 2 skips, I'd say, but not many. Yeah, Reach rips. Reach is great. What a great stuff. What great things, yeah. What's my New Year's resolution? I'm not sure, I'm not sure, Mr. Cringe. Recent cringe. What is my New Year's resolution? I have a couple. There's some general, like, not die is a great one, actually. Not die is a great one. I have some fitness goals. Those are pretty good, obviously. Like, just some standardized fitness goals I'd like to do. I built a keyboard. I want to build another one. That was actually a lot of fun. I really liked building a keyboard. So I think I'm going to try to do another one of those. What else do I want to do? Pay off a few things. That'd be nice. Those are financial goals, though. Defeat a bear in hand-to-hand combat. I see. Defeat a bear. There's some business stuff, yeah. I don't know, actually. I mean, I have all of the things I'm doing from the Brickathon, you know. I'm working on starting up Iron-Blooded Orphans Gundam. I'm working on getting Berserk. I'm trying to schedule out the dates. Now that Cox is back online and we're chilling again, I'm trying to schedule out the dates for some of the various streams, like the Fear and Hunger one, as well as the Slay the Princess one. So I'm trying to get some good dates down for those ones. There's a lot of things that I also need to update. For example, I need to finish off getting the little brick sonas from everybody. And I'm just, it's been delayed, so I'm just going to like push back the time frame. It'll be 6 months no matter what. It'll just go from like February to July instead, or whatever it is. Because I want to make sure I stick by the time frame I mentioned. That one true pizza god. Thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate you. Thank you. Bricky, did you see that really shitty attempt at a 40k leak someone tried to do today? Was that the dog shit Perturabo thing? That was so insanely clearly AI? Because if so, yeah, it was so stupid looking. Yeah, that was so bad. I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't had more fake 40k box reveals using AI. Maybe it's because everyone who plays 40k is old and doesn't know how to use it. Something like that. It was bad though. It was really mediocre. But yeah, there's gonna be some good stuff. I'm actually quite happy about it. There should be some very solid and enjoyable things. But I don't know. I'm liking some of the things that I got going on for New Year's resolutions. I wanted to build a desk. That was one thing I wanted to do. I feel like in the world of you know, this is prime time for another Fireside Bricky-esque, but not Fireside Bricky, this new zombies thing I'm doing or whatever. There's a world that I'm starting to revert and go back to a lot of things that are more tangible. And I really want to like build a desk. I'm really interested to build a desk. I don't know why. I want to get some reclaimed wood and throw some epoxy in it and just let that epoxy really kind of sit and get some beautiful colors for it. Maybe make like a little diorama from there or something. And yeah, I don't know, just some stuff like that. Regular or L-shaped. I don't know, probably regular. I think I just need like a deep desk because I have a because I'm a big guy, so like I need more space in front of me. So yeah, it's pretty unk. I know. Yeah, I know, but it's like, listen, we were already somewhat heading this direction with the emphasis on you know, lots of FOMO stuff when it came to games as battle passes. But now that the tech industry is ripe to like ruin everyone's lives, they always were, but like it's being accelerated with the whole you will own nothing and be happy type horse crap. I'm starting to get this general feeling of like enjoying selling and using more tangible stuff. I actually am really happy that I decided to get into the business of selling merchandise and like, you know, toothpicks. Because those are like actual things that have actual usage, and you use them and then you get more, or you get rid of them and then you're done. It feels great to have it, you know? It feels great to sell something, a thing. And I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Woodworking stream when? I actually did want to film it a little bit. I thought it'd be kind of fun just with me and my dad. Just film some stuff, have a little bit of a fun like father-son time of where we just work on a big old. Actually, I had a different idea. This would be kind of a fun one. I had the idea of actually putting the call out for the viewers and asking for old Chaos and AdMech models they don't use anymore or they dislike. And because of that, I wanted to make this really big table out of reclaimed cherry wood, so it has that deep red color to it. And then I wanted to basically turn it into a sort of diorama where I would take all of these community gathered models and glue them to the bits of the wood and have this really sick like diorama thing, and then fill it up with epoxy. And so it covers the whole thing up. So the whole desk is wood, but it's also these big chunky pieces of like a fake battle is going on in a sense in the desk. I thought that would be a really cool idea. Obviously, I don't have a whole lot of like old models in that way, and not a lot of AdMech. And the reason I wanted it to be AdMech would be because of the cherry red wood, so it would be like more of a Mars surface. So I probably would need to open like a small PO box or something, and then ask for some donations or things like that. But yeah, I thought it'd be pretty cool. I thought it would be really, really fun. There was that. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, can't talk about that one. Never mind. Sorry. There is a bucket list thing I'm trying to get done this year. I don't know when, but it requires the sign off of both a company and my insurance. So I have to give me some time on that one. But yeah, no, it's I think don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. You're worrying about it, and I want you to stop worrying about it. All right, I see you worrying. I see you all worrying in there. There's a little bit of scheming. I have a small amount of scheming. Yeah, actually, let me see. I have my little writing tablet or something right here. I wrote it all down. Let me see. Let me see if I have. There we go. 2026 goals. Keyboard, possibly changing my workspace is a different thing. Wanted to get a new streaming PC. I wanted to build it, but that's on hold for a while now. You know, what else do we have? Actually, you know what? I'm going to pause the background music because I feel like having a fun little conversation about the resolutions of the new year could be a thing I would want to upload onto the second channel, and I don't want any of this random background stuff. So build another keyboard is a thing I wanted to do. I really wanted to build a new keyboard. I'm very happy with the current keyboard I built. Dude, we were just talking about how we're stuck in this you will own nothing and be happy crap. I am so happy that I have this Wooting keyboard, and their software, I think it's either open source or it's like offline. You just have it. It feels incredible. I don't have any of that Corsair bullshit or any of those things. None of that. It feels lovely. Feels absolutely lovely. Thank you for the gifted subs, by the way. I'll get to that in a quick moment. But yeah, their offline keyboards are just beautiful. But what else we got here? I wanted to renovate my workspace, but that's a little bit different. I have like a little shed outside, basically. And I kind of wanted to turn the shed into like a streaming room. It's only used for streaming, kind of like a workspace type thing. But it's a shed. Like it is a shed. So there's going to have to be a lot to go along with that. I really wanted to build a brand new streaming PC, a small form factor one that's small enough to where I could take it with me in like a Pelican case and travel with it. Downside to building a PC is what time is it? Oh right, it's January 14th, 2025, and that's very unfortunate. So the Gabe Cube might be a pretty good option for that. My biggest issue with that is if they can do proper. Well, the Gabe Cube is. Did I say 2025? I'm sorry. You know when you're like in school and you type or not type. Oh my god. And you write on the top right corner of your notes the date, and it's the new year, and you screw it up and you write 2025 again. That's me, but just that's just me. But now, sorry, I'm getting old. It was not a bit. My apologize. Whew, bad start today. Bad start. Bricks off. I stored all of my brain in the beard. But I wanted to get a new PC for that. Maybe there's a Gabe Cube thing, but the thing about streaming with like a Gabe Cube or whatever is that you need to be able to run the OBS process and also run the game on the same platform. I'm not trying to do a dual PC setup. And in doing so, I don't know if Gabe Cube is strong enough for that. Maybe it would be for certain games. Like I could stream Balatro any day of the week, but I would not be able to play like Battlefield or something. So that it's more about the processing power that's the issue. Well, I say processing power. It's just the power of the thing in general. Dual PC might be kind of sick though. Anyway, I wanted to do another streaming PC, but can't do that yet. We'll see if I can find some RAM somewhere in like a shed. What else do we have here? There's make a new desk. That was the one I was talking about earlier, which was gathering a bunch of like old reclaimed cherry wood, things like that, and do some woodworking, build an entire desk, see if we can get some old AdMech and Chaos Warhammer miniatures from some fans that they're okay with donating, that I can then place as like a cool diorama, like an army. And then we have this cool like epoxy army diorama desk made from some reclaimed cherry. So it looks like Mars mixed with some of the Warhammer things. So that'd be really cool. Ooh, that's right. I wanted to learn how to make an e-ink display. I'm not very intelligent when it comes to things like coding or things along those lines, but I've been seeing a lot of those e-ink or electronic ink displays on YouTube and stuff, and they seem really, really cool. And I would love to make something like that out of maybe a Raspberry Pi or whatever they normally make that stuff with, and just have like a lot of really fun day-to-day information, like a calendar. Or like the calendar, the weather, maybe a reminder or something like that. Just something cool like that. It'd be kind of neat if I could have that in the front of my desk, or maybe even screw it into the wall or something. That could be kind of enjoyable. Some kind of e-ink thing like that. This next one I can't talk about because it might happen. So I'm going to skip this next one because I need to make sure that my insurance and a few things will let me do it. But if it does happen, I will call back, or I'll try to remember to call back to this video just for that part. I wanted to create a home internet server of sorts. I basically wanted to grab a bunch of stuff from Unify, or is it called Ubiquity? I forget. And be able to build a little bit of my own personal kind of like internal server within the house. Be able to extend the Wi-Fi, give myself a NAS system so I can hold all of my recordings and all of my game footage. Because you can also attach other things to that, like my security cameras, which I have, or maybe some kind of other various server type stuff. I don't know. I thought this might be a pretty fun one, a really, really fun one. I think I would like that a lot, and so I'd be curious. I'd be curious on that. Just some kind of like, just maybe some various Wi-Fi extension stuff. Get some get a NAS, just some things like that. I'd like to try to become a bit more. I'd like to use fewer online services, fewer drives, or like cloud. Like I want to use less cloud stuff. I'd like to build my own version of that if I can, and use more independence, I suppose. I'm feeling a need for independence after my 95th you need an email login for this type of thing. And also, I'm not sure if you guys have been noticing this, but spam calls have been through the roof lately. I maybe get like 5 a day. And that is not actually any form of hyperbole. I get about 5 a day. It's actually really bad. And they're all AI. They're all AI spam calls, every single one of them. It's all an AI attempted voicemail and everything. Dude, Google phone screening. Yeah, sorry, I'm in California. I have an Apple. I mean, that's the thing is though, is that like I don't actually get the call. So the iPhone does have this thing, which is where if you get a call, Apple is like, "Hey, who's calling and why?" And that's great, but they still leave a fucking voicemail, which means I'm still notified daily about an AI voicemail spam. So it helps. Like I don't have my phone ring on me, but I still have that, which is annoying. So, but anyway, that would be more independence. I don't know. I feel maybe this is why older people end up taking more of an effort into working with your community. And that they would spend more time talking about like their own city because it feels more something you can actually work on, something you can actually do. But could you get your number unlisted? I've tried. They don't stop. But yeah, I don't know. Home cloud setup, things like that, and then just trying to get a bit more independence with things like that. Maybe I finally turned 30 and now I'm seeking more tangible life experiences. Other things I wanted, other goals. We can do some quick fitness goals. That'd be kind of fun. 3-plate bench. That'd be nice. I'm at about 270 pounds right now. 4-plate squat. I am at a 3-plate bench would be 315 pounds. I'm at 270. I would do a 4-plate squat, which is 405 pounds. I am at 370, or maybe I'm at 360. I don't remember. So about another 45-pound jump there. And a 6-plate hex deadlift. So I don't do a normal deadlift. Not that I can't. It's just like I'm tall, and because I'm tall, it's the trap bars are what they're called. Trap bars are a bit easier for me. It's the ones with the handles that are kind of a little bit higher up on the grip. The weights are still lower, but the grip is a little higher. I forget what they're called. I call them love handles pretty often, but I don't remember exactly their name. But anyway, it's fine. So it's easier. It's easier than a hex bar or trap bar deadlift, and which is easier than a conventional deadlift. But conventional ones for me, who has very long legs and is very tall, just really sucks. It really screws my back. So this is just a little bit better. I have 520 pounds currently on that love handle hex bar, trap bar, whatever deadlift. I want to go to 6 plates, which would be 610 pounds because the bar is 70. And then I want to run a 5K in under 30 minutes. I don't know how long that is, but I wanted to do a sub 30-minute 5K. So I want it to be at least decently quick as well. Yeah, I think all of these things are going to be hard but attainable. I think these are all definitely doable. I just think they're going to be tough still, and that's what I'm going for. You know, that's the goal. I want to be able to really do some good stuff there. What's this? Benchflation is out of control. 315 is the new 225. So I don't agree with you, because I think if you can bench 225, you are in like the upper 10% of like humanity. I'm not someone who feels like, oh, this isn't real unless I hit 315 or something like that. I'm just at 270, maybe 260. I don't remember. And that's pretty close to 315. And at the end of this year, I'd like to hit 315. And I think that's totally doable. Just feels good, you know? But yeah, we'll see if I can do that. And then 10 consecutive pull-ups. That was the other one, is 10 consecutive pull-ups. Currently, I'm about 254 pounds. So I'm a bit hefty. I'm a bit hefty right now. I need to lose about 20 pounds, give or take. Then I can really start doing pretty well. What other things did I want to do? I said I would paint 2 full armies. That's probably actually not too hard at all. One 40K army and one AOS army. I want to do the Magakin of Nurgle for AOS, and I wanted to do My Death Watch for 40K. I could probably do another full army if I'm being totally honest, but you know. And then I wanted to run some kind of community or streamer event. And then I have some workshop / community service stuff that I don't want to get too into, because there's specific location-based stuff here, and I don't want to talk about that, you know. But that's what I have currently. That's my list. Minus the redacted one, of course. I don't know. I think it won't be easy, but this is very attainable. I think it's pretty obtainable. It covers the 3 most important parts of my life, IMO, which is health, work / passion, and personal happiness. I have a thing. I'm not that much of a tech bro, but if I ever invented an app, I feel like there are 3 main things that you need to focus on, or at least do something for every single day of your life. And it's health, work, and happiness. And it's basically just like, hey, every day you got to do something for your health, whether it's working out, whether it's eating something particularly healthy, whether it's blah, 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 blah. You should always do something for your work. And that doesn't mean career or money, but it could. Instead, it means like furthering your passion of some sorts. Like we all have to work. That's the society we are in. You contribute in some way, and by contributing, you make money and you live. Whether that means starting a business, working on something new. I mean, if your passion is being like a meat butcher, you know, like that's sick, you know, like then find a way to help work something in with that, you know, I don't know, up that in some way. You know, it's kind of funny. The GOAT, the King of Kings, SpongeBob SquarePants, despite being completely railed on and absolutely abused by his boss, Mr. Krabs, there's always a little bit of something with SpongeBob that I can appreciate, which is like, even if his job is shit, he finds a way to make it fun. And I felt that way when I worked at Dairy Queen and when I was an EMT. I was always like, you can still have pride and passion in your work, even if your work blows. And I felt that way when I worked at Dairy Queen, especially. I actually got really into the exact time and placement to put the chicken strips into the fryer. And then I also was like, ooh, if I put the gravy right next to this by the fryer, it actually warms it up really nicely just in time for the chicken strips. So you got like the good hot gravy, and there's this whole thing like that. And I had chicken strip autism. Yeah, that's a fine way to put it. Chicken strip autism. And like having that small victory was really fun, because one time a customer literally said, Did the chicken strips change? These taste fresher. And I was like, no, just the usual. And then I kind of like left home that day, and I was like, look at me go. I don't know. Sometimes I try to make a hella good sandwich at Subway. Sometimes there's an enjoyment in finding a way to really push yourself for things like that. It can be really fun. Anyway. And then the last one was personal happiness, doing something for yourself, having a good time, watching like a cool movie, or maybe, for me, it's been painting and building some miniatures recently, going to the beach is something I like to do sometimes. Not much though, clearly. Maybe going shopping, being an alcoholic. True. Kind of goes against the health thing though, but yeah. There's some options there. Anyway, there's some, I don't know, there's just some fun stuff like that. The beach, it's January. You got to remember where I live. I'm in California, man. Today was a high of 80 degrees with a low of 54. It's nice and toasty out here. So, no, it's nice. There's a reason why. There's one of the many reasons why this place is so expensive. It is constantly good weather. Meanwhile, I'm in a blizzard. Don't feel special. We got blizzard here too. Sorry. I don't get it. Blizzard, the video game company, is down here in SoCal. Also, chat, I'm not sure how much of this I can say, so I'm going to be very cagey with my words to be a little bit more careful. I was at Riot Games recently. Come here, Bricky boy. Come here. Come back, Bricky boy. I was back there. So when's that stream? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that, Swift. That stream, right? I need to grab Heavenly. I gotta get him in his bros so we can find the time. 2x KO perchance. Wouldn't know, can't say. Now, I'm just going to push that aside and talk about something else. I have actually played a bit of 2x KO lately. Unrelated. I have actually played a good bit of 2x KO lately. I played some with Pat. Gonna say something that might be controversial. I don't know how exactly to go it. Really, you took the words right out of my mouth. Riot still got it. 2x KO is damn good. It's damn good. And once I started getting the hang of it more, due to recent events, I was shocked by how solid that game is. It is very fun. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed a few super chats. My apologies, YouTube side. Let me grab those for you. We got 90s.com Bricky before the Great Nights refresh. God is not watching. That's funny. Got some questions on the price. I'll probably think I already answered. Yo, Bricky, I bought some Pog dice ages ago, and they're only rolling ones now. Any way to fix? Buy more Pog dice or buy sus dice. Got any favorite characters yet? So when it comes to fighting games, also, I have been informed I really badly need to play Skullgirls. So maybe we'll have a Skullgirls stream in the future. Don't know if any of you are at all interested in that. But if you are, we might have a Skullgirls stream. Anyway, all that aside. Yeah, so in 2XKO, I really like playing honest fighting games. And by honest fighting games, I mean some disgusting war crime neutrals, insanely good spacing, footsies, and just a really good neutral game. I've always been a fan. Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6, Darius and Vi in 2XKO. Those are the two. In the beginning, I was Darius and Blitzcrank because I actually like Blitzcrank a lot. I think he's super fun. He's actually really enjoyable. He's not good, but he's fun. However, Vi is definitely more rushdown, but Vi has the disgusting, like, she does like the little slip thing where she goes like, whoop. She like goes at you really fast. I have baited out so much crap with that. I baited out so much crap by just doing the little like swoop swoop. Oh, it's super fun. Yeah, Vi is more like a Cammy, if I'm being perfectly honest, but she is good. She is good. Actually, I'll be honest, Darius felt like Kai. If we're using Guilty Gear style, Darius feels more like Kai. And Vi feels like Soul. Just kind of like lots of aggression. But Darius's neutral medium is fucking hysterical. And it's disgusting. It's so gross. No Warwick. So I will say the people who made 2XKO definitely like Guilty Gear. Definitely like Guilty Gear. That is a clear and obvious thing. Warwick is just Leo. Warwick is run at you and choose this 50-50 switcheroo, motherfucker. Is this an overhead or a low? Find out on this episode of Warwick Kills You. It's quite humorous. What's 2XKO's JP so I know who to hate? It's Teemo. It's absolutely Teemo, and it's not even a question. You would think it'd be humor, like goofy. It is Teemo. Teemo is a death by 1,000 cuts zoner. His jab is a ranged attack. He puts down mushroom traps, bounces attacks off of them, and also if he spams abilities, he gets Teemo badges, which makes his abilities better. It's bad. He's awful to deal with. How's Echo? I think Echo's like the best character in the game or something like that. Echo and Yasuo are apparently insane. Yeah, they're insane. But yeah, no, there's some neat stuff. Yeah, they reward Teemo spamming. Yeah, they reward Teemo for spamming. They wanted to make Teemo awful to deal with, and they did a great job. It's perfect. He's perfect. He's a shitlord champion for shitlord people. Yeah, no, it's wild. It's wild stuff. There was a great image of Ino swinging her guitar with the caption, "Block this overhead," and that's what Warwick makes me think of. That's fair. That's fair. You know, I even though I do like, I am a fan of Guilty Gear, obviously, I think I maybe picked the wrong characters. I've learned I'm not really a Milia player. Milia is not really my shtick. I think I just played Milia because she was neat and she has a really good soundtrack. But in reality, I'm pretty sure I'm more of a Kai or a Geo player. Or Baiken. Baiken seems somewhat honest. Maybe. Guilty Gear is weird. It's a weird game. Any characters from League I'd like to see added? Unsurprisingly, Camille would be hilarious. Thresh would be fantastic, of course. Jin would be neat. Those are the obvious ones. There was someone else. Yes, Set not being in there is insane to me. Set and Fiddle. Fiddle will be great. Fiddle will be great. I actually would need to look at the list. League characters. I need to look at the champion list. Akali is an obvious one. There was one I remember seeing that looked really neat, and I don't remember who they were. Diana would be cool. Galio would be really cool. Oh, Jax. Jax needs to be in the game. Oh, right. I think they should have added Kled. Kled would have been awesome because then you can have a little thing where he gets knocked off of and has to do Skarl shenanigans, you know, or Skarl runs away. That was the one I was thinking. Oh, I remember now. You got to do Orianna, but like Jacko. I mean, it kind of fits perfectly. You got to do just Jacko version of Orianna. That would have been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that would have been sick. Yeah, set up orb character. Yeah. That would have been really fun. I would like to note that the Kate announcement with 2xKO, the account basically posted, "Don't worry, we're done with Arcane." So we finally start getting the cool characters. The biggest issue, by the way, Caitlyn is actually awesome. The biggest issue with League is that half the cast is ranged. And so I think you'd have to either find a way to mix up the ranged with the melee or just focus a lot more on melee-based characters. Like Kha'Zix would be great. Rengar would be great. But like a lot of the stuff is very much, is very ranged, obviously. So we need to remove the ranged characters because currently it's like 25% of the roster is zoners. And zoners are evil. Evil. But yeah, no. There's some neat stuff. Yeah, Tom Kench would be awesome. Tom Kench would be awesome. Anyway, chat. Today, like I said earlier, I wanted today to be kind of just like a yap, relaxed, chatting type day. So what we're actually going to be doing and playing is we're actually going to be spending most of our time playing COD Zombies because I've been on a COD Zombies kick. And because COD Zombies is great. And that would be super fun. We're going to BO3, not BO3. We're going to do BO2 today because I want to run it on plutonium just for my own personal, you know, I'm just being careful. But I'll be honest, I kind of want to do transit because it sounds funny to me to play transit again. I'm just having the vibe of transit right now. See, I don't actually know if this game, when it launches, because normally whenever Black Ops Zombies launches, it actually like spikes my microphone really, really loud. And I mean, if I launch the game, I think we should be fine because we are launching it on a totally different client. But there is a genuine situation in which I might just like blow all of your eardrums out and just like... My apologies. That was not a bit. I swear to Christ, that was not a bit. That actually happened when it happened, and I saw my thing go into the red. Listen, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I did warn you. I did warn you. Okay, I apologize. I did give you a heads up. Okay, some of you, why am I smiling? Because it can still be funny. Because the bit can still be funny. That doesn't make it any better. Old bricks in the chat know about the mic blowout from COD Zombies. Old heads in the chat know about the mic blowout. Okay? Many of you know about the mic blowout. It is real. This is a real thing. Goodness gracious. Loud equals funny. There you go. I'm gonna go pee my pants. Be right back. I sometimes drink Tamiya super glue just to feel something. Is that so? I'm very happy to hear that, my friend, I think. I'm not actually happy to hear that. At least he has taste. Not for long. All right, we're doing solo Nuketown survival. All right, we're gaming like the classics. Bricky, look at the county sheriff with the mustache and beard. That guy from Weapons. You mean the cop? There is a lot more of the cop phenotype than I'm normally used to or happy with. But I don't know, man. I'm out of all of the options that we have normally, I'm a much bigger fan of the Hidely Ho Neighborino situation as opposed to the please step out of the vehicle. That's at least personally. He's reaching. Fantastic. Dude, we are so back. We are so back. SMR, ballistic knife, and EMP only run? Why would I ever... Why? Why would I ever want that? It feels like home, but it feels like home with about another 20 FOV. And that's the true difference. Hey, D-Ray. What's up? Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Bricky when Brickle loading screen. Currently being worked on, actually. Currently being worked on. We are on our way. We are certainly on our way. Loud does occasionally equal funny. Also, hey, Jelly. Shady day today, had about 10 gallons of beer sprayed on me. And to mop it up. To be part of the conversation. 10 gallons of beer? Do you work at Duff? I mean, yeah, but I say, it sounds more like a Friday night to me, man. You know what? I'm gonna buy the Olympia and make people upset. Why am I stuck? This rock got me stuck. It's okay, it has style points. That is true, it does have style points. Ow. Always at the end of the round. Where the hell is the last zombie? I always forget how slow these opening rounds are. Never watched the zombie movie, Why is the Olympia Bad? Well, after this stream, you will still have not watched a zombie movie because this is not a zombie movie. This would be a video game. The Olympia is bad because... So, a very important part of playing as zombies is being very good at getting a lot of points. And the Olympia does not do a good job of getting points because it has less ammo efficiency than the M14. It also can land headshots worse than the M14. And it's the same price as the M14. Yeah, this map was a pre-order exclusive. Yeah, right. Yeah, this map was a pre-order exclusive back at the time. Now they sell it for $5 on Steam. Because a Black Ops 2 is still like $40 on Steam or something like that. It's actually highway robbery. $60? Is it still $60? Are we sure it's still $60? Yeah, no, Activision remains terrible. But, I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. Okay, well, while monkeys are great, that is not what I am looking for in the slightest. Sometimes you roll up in a good old game of Black Ops 2, and you're like, I cannot wait to play Black Ops 2 Zombies. And then you roll into the map, and then you get a nuke when you don't want to. You get a zombie, or you get monkeys when you need a gun. And then you get pinwheeled hits and insta-downs. And sometimes life just kind of do be like that. Sometimes life just do kind of be like that. Only sometimes, though. Bricky, I'm using my money to remind you to change categories. That's very kind of you. Mods, or Slips, do you mind changing my category to Call of Duty Black Ops 2? Well, Ursh, I specifically called out Slipped. Might I remind you? Oh dear. There we go. Bricky, what are your thoughts on the... What are your thoughts on the recent study that states that the expansion of the universe is decreasing? Sounds like a thing that's not my problem. Sounds like a thing that I will be extremely long dead. In fact, so immensely dead that not even my corpse will have an impact. Like, dead in the sense of, like, even if I did something that was wildly impressive and set humanity on the right path, it would probably not matter. I'll be like around that dead. Anyway, you should watch this hit movie called Aniara. Are you shitting me? Fuck you in particular. Damn. No, I would not like some sci-fi. Loves Aniara. I ended up watching the film after Adric did their little thing on it. Or I guess that would be Acceptable Losses, but after Acceptable Losses did their little thing on it, and I ended up watching it myself, and that was right up my alley. That was lovely. Love me some sci-fi. That was everything I was hoping for. I wonder where that... Oh, wow. I wonder where that, other perk or whatever went. God, this weapon really do be just the worst thing in the world. Because unless you pack a punch it, they don't explode on impact. And so, if you're not going to do an impact explosion, what's the point of a weapon like this? Oh, and then, thank you, and then on the 7th day, God heard my prayers and bestowed upon me, arguably one of the most iconic and fantastic weapons in Call of Duty history. Thank you, Godj. Now, what perk? What perk did I get? Hey Bricky, I just want to say your mustache, thank you. And video about mustache gave me a push to get better. Therapy session booked. Thanks, mustache. you treat me like I'm the ugly Ty from Disco Elysium. Except I do the opposite of what the ugly Ty does. Go, Breton. You don't need therapy. You just need more alcohol. You're a swinger, Breton. What the hell? Oh, it's not here either. They really did put that over on the other side. My beloved. Dude, they actually had him stanced up on the other side of the door where he shouldn't be, waiting for my ass. I can't believe that. I recently find that complaining about a problem makes the problem fix itself instantly. That is true. That is true. That does happen. That is very, very true. Did you ever turn the ugly Ty into the Molotov? In a future playthrough I did, yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. Is this one of the games with the rat problems? Yeah, that's why I run it on a special client. I never understood why they had this song in the game. It's not bad, it's just kinda got like a little bit of a bop. Oh, okay. Top 5 Easter egg songs? Ooh. I'm actually a big Dead Flowers fan. That might surprise you. I'm actually a big Dead Flowers fan. I'd say Dead Flowers is definitely one of them. The Gift, Beauty of Annihilation. I feel like I gotta put 115 on there. Oh, hey, Pap. I feel like I need to put 115 on there. I feel like there's some kind of sin if I don't. You know what? This is actually might be surprising. I actually am a big fan of the Cold War Die Machine song. I forget its name. Alone? I think it's Alone. What? I got there in time, bastard. Despite BO6 always being whatevs, Destroy Something Beautiful is amazing. I did not listen to Destroy Something Beautiful. Which map is that? That's not the Liberty Falls, right? That's the one of the other maps. Oh, I wasn't close. Ah, I think my FOV got me there. Sorry, chat. Flashbanged your ass. Ooh. See, you don't want the nuke normally. Getting a nuke is normally a bad thing in zombies. Liberty Falls or Terminus? Gotcha. No, I definitely didn't hear that one, I don't think. I mean, most of all the songs are pretty good. Sadly, A7X had an Easter egg song in BO7, but it's bad. Well, after the campaign, I wasn't touching BO7 with a 10-foot pole. Which is apparently actually quite surprising, because apparently BO7's multiplayer is actually pretty darn good. But obviously, out of the sheer principle, I've chosen against playing it. But apparently it's actually quite good and very enjoyable. Which is unfortunate for me, who can't, after my video, can't be caught dead ever playing that multiplayer. But apparently, I don't know. That's what I'm heard. It is kind of crazy to see that MW 2019 was so good as well. You know, looking back on it, MW 2019 was just a really, really solid game. We need to send a how. Ow! Oh, crap. This is not the awesome Poggers bussin' for real pistol that I thought it was. This is the Executioner. I thought this was the Python. The Python is the one that reloads really, really fast with the speed loader. Ah, shit. That's unfortunate. I like the Executioner, but it reloads one at a time. I forgot which one was which. That's a silly Billy thing from me. Look, Halo Infinite multiplayer is good, but I ain't touching that. Yeah, that's true. I do like Halo Infinite's multiplayer a lot on a base level, but it's yeah, it's not good. I don't. I used to play Halo Infinite like daily. Not even for content. I just played it daily. I just really liked playing the multiplayer. It was a great time. And I think I just fell out of it. You know? I just fell out of it. Do I fuck with Black Ops 3? Oh, without a doubt I fuck with Black Ops 3. To me, Black Ops 3 is the epitome of zombies. And while I think not everyone would agree with that opinion, I think Black Ops 3 has the greatest combination of tons of remastered maps. That's good. It's visually impressive. It has lots to do if you're a person like me who loves having lots to do. And it also just has and this should not be understated, an insane custom games community. In fact, I'm actually going to be uploading a video of me doing one of the custom games tomorrow on the channel. There was this new map that came out called Nightmare, which is not even a custom zombies map. It might as well be a Resident Evil campaign. It's insane. It has like checkpoints and things to find out, and it's wild. That being said, I got to like the first boss of it, and I can't stop dying to it, and it's really annoying. So I don't know what the plan is with that guy, but yeah, it was something else. Oh, so like Vanguard zombies? Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, see, that's actually one of the issues I run into, Newt. Also, hey, Newt, how you doing? Is that, Black Ops 2 zombies is fine, but I don't really feel like playing Buried again. Nuketown is fun just to warm up. Transit's not good. Sorry. It's nostalgic, but it's not good. And then Origins is remade better in Black Ops 3. So it's kind of like why the only thing you're really there for is Die Rise, no you're not, and Mob of the Dead. And honestly, with the remasters that you see in Black Ops 3, you could just play Mob of the Dead in Black Ops 3. Die Rise is fun. What? Die Rise can be fun if you like Die Rise. I think most people in this chat are not huge Die Rise fans. But some people like Die Rise, and you know what? Bet more to you. I generally think BO3 has the worst selection of base weapons. I can't agree with you on that one, Newt. I think it's the problem is that the BO3 weapons are all good in a sense, with the exception of a couple SMGs. Like every assault rifle is good, every LMG is good, every sniper is basically good. I would say they're just more. I think that they're just more boring. I think BO3 has more boring weapons because they're too good. Like, give me a BRM and an ICR, and I will never want for anything ever again. Is there a game where SMGs are good? Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 has some insane SMGs. Yeah, they're just kind of boring, I think. Especially because you can get like all of these attachments on it, which makes it a little bit less interesting to pack-a-punch stuff. Because at that point, you're not pack-a-punching it. Like, because in Black Ops 2, when you pack-a-punch like a Galil here, you got like a red dot sight. Yeah, you added stuff to it, which was kind of sick. And Black Ops 1. And that was kind of neat. It's like, ooh, what's this new thing you're gonna get with the new thing? And then, but in Black Ops 3, it's already done for you. Oh, jeez. There we go. All right. Iron Sights DSR, that's true. There's only a couple Black Ops 3 weapons that I think I truly hate. The Gorgon is one of them. I fucking hate the Gorgon. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. See now it's better because I've got the thing. Locust, Brecky, and Haymaker. So, okay. I'm trying to think of what's the most overpowered weapon in Black Ops 3. I'd probably either say the ICR. If not the ICR, maybe like no, it's the Draken. It's gotta be the Draken. Draken with Evo sights. Wait, really, the Dingo? The fucking LMG? I've always kind of hated that gun. I think for high rounds, though, it's RK5 Deadwire. Is that because you can just proc it really commonly and easily? Because, see, I never end up liking going for high rounds. Maybe I'm too much of a mental zoomer, but, like, after round 20, I kind of just get bored because there's nothing to do. Yeah, and a wall weapon? Nah, true, wall weapon. And you're fast with it because it's a pistol. I had no idea that the Dingo was that good. I was just never a big fan of the Dingo. Just never a Dingo person. A dinghead, one might say, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like a lot of zombies players can be brought into two camps. They either like to be the do stuff, solve a puzzle, and like have an objective, or they're the dare I say catwalk player. And it's either you just want a good gun, you want to fuck around with ammo economy, you want to fuck around with, you know, getting a good spot and knowing how to train zombies, and then running around in a circle in Kino der Toten for about an hour, which is fine if you're that kind of person. Totally get it. Hey, happy for you. Not me. I am a much bigger fan of the Origins. I can't wait to do every staff. Crazy amounts of things to do. Der Eisendrache bows. However, don't give me too much stuff to do, because then we get Zetsubo no Shima, and that is a bit much. Zetsubo. Buried, a bit much buried. Buried's easy as shit, but once you get set up, buried is easy as shit. That's like it's. I think that's my biggest issue with buried, is that it's tedious to get set up in, and then once you do get set up, it's like, oh well, now I just win. Got everything I needed, got the paralyzer, got my perks. Okay, I win now. I just win. Now I'm set for 2,000 rounds. So I don't know. I remember when Origins released, it was insane how much there was to do compared to the maps before. Yeah, I mean, they were kind of building up to it, I will say. Because Origins was after Buried, which was after Mob, which was after Die Rise. Die Rise was like kind of whatever in terms of the amount of stuff. I feel like the jump from Die Rise to Mob was actually the strongest. But Origins did have a lot. That's true. That's true. Getting AI sports gambling ads? I'm sorry, chat. I feel like that's all I ever see nowadays. It's kind of a cursed statement, isn't it? AI generated. Give me some AI generated sports gambling ad. Mix that with something else. Can we mix that with like a Gen AI porn site as well? And then we have like the perfect combination of like ruthless bullshit. Oh my goodness. We're okay. What the fuck? Remind me, chat, was it Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3 where double tap got more powerful and became double tap 2.0? That was BO2? Okay, cool. Right, because it was a big deal to get it in it was a big deal to get in Origins, that's right. Can I please have my next perk? I almost bought YouTube Premium to finally escape ad hell, but realized it's $19 a month. Yeah, I have YouTube Premium through Verizon. So it's like $10 a month, and then I get to write that off on my taxes because I use it for work. Because I'm YouTube boy. And so that I feel a lot better about. That makes it worth it for me. Particularly because it works on every single device I use. Which means I can use it on like the phone, any tablets, a smart TV, especially a fucking smart TV where it's like I don't know how to install an ad blocker. And then also if I ever go anywhere. Oh shit. Yeah, I feel like smart TV is like the main reason. I'll be honest, I feel like smart TV is the main reason. Because unless I buy a CRTV for Smash Melee, I feel like I can't get a regular TV nowadays anyway. Everything is Bluetooth this and and syncing that. I'd set up the blocker on the router as opposed to the TV. That was something I was trying to do. We were talking about that earlier, about trying to set up a home network of sorts. Because I'm not very good at that stuff, but that would maybe actually be helpful. Also, M27. Need to send to hell. Ow! M27, my beloved. Love it. Oh my god, V for Makarov. They predicted it. They predicted it years in advance. They have V for Makarov. V for Makarov. V. I hate giving Twitch money, but I hate ads more, so here's some money, boss man. Hey, I appreciate the money. I do appreciate that, but I understand your lamentation. Galil, pack-a-punched. I'm curious about that. Can you write off game expenses off of your taxes to your streamer content creator? Absolutely. All you gotta do is show that you used it. One of the biggest benefits of being streamer Andy is being able to do specifically that. I'm gonna pack-a-punch this Galvin Knuckles. Sorry if we already asked, will you be reacting to the reveals tomorrow? I believe it's 11:30 your time. That's tomorrow? I thought it was the day after. Ah, shit. Damn it. I was supposed to do something at 11. Maybe I can... Do you know how long it's gonna go? Do we know it's like an hour or 30 minutes? Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Well, I'll see what I can do. You said 11:30? Okay. I'd like to. I guess it depends on what I don't know. It depends on a few things. Ballistic knife. 4 reveals, 40k, Horus Heresy, AOS, and Blood Bowl. Oh my god, wait, it doesn't up the melee damage? I thought pack-a-punching the ballistic knife upped the melee damage. Am I crazy? Oh my god, there it is. Goodness gracious. Don't you need a Bowie knife for that? Do you need, is it the Bowie knife instead? Hold on, let's try this out. That's the same. This sucks. Alright, that's good enough. After that display of pain, that's good enough. I know I can get up and get all my perks, but I'm not down for that. That's good enough. I didn't realize it was tomorrow though. Maybe I will. Maybe I will try it. It depends on how long it goes, because I'm supposed to have a meeting at 11, and if I have a meeting at 11, then maybe I can go for a little bit farther for that, so I can watch the reveals, but I don't really know. Maybe. You know what? Screw it. Transit gaming. Regular transit gaming. Classic. Why not? Okay, so you think we'll get a Primaris lieutenant? Have one in a year? If we didn't, isn't one of the people in Titus's Wardens of Ultramar technically a lieutenant, or is it? Ancient. No, it'd be a sergeant. No, Tyus is captain now, remember, so. And I think it's Ancient Gadriel, and then Sergeant Mataris. So it would there would not be a lieutenant. Funny though, if that was the case. Anyway, God, Marlton doesn't shut the fuck up. Oh hell yeah, the hatch. Good start. Good start. The Lord Captain sends her crew. Hello, hello. What's his name? Gremlin May. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the raid on today of all days, when my internet finally returns. And we're back to rolling through a little bit better. Also, hell yeah, Lord Captain. Were we playing Rogue Trader today? I'm assuming. Are we all in agreement that Abelard is the best character? I'm hoping. Oh, building minis! Oh, what minis? Oh, I forgot Revive Soda. She's building a Dominus box? Oh, sick! Hell yeah! Okay, cool, cool. Dominus box is that the one with the Intercessors, the Terminator Captain, and the Nids, the Nero Tyrant and things like that? Or is it Necrons? Oh, it's Necrons. Oh, so it's different. Okay. What can you say about Marlton? He's Marlton. Necrons versus Blade Guard. Gotcha. That's a great box. Really good box. Some cool stuff on both sides. Generally usable. Good new kits. Almost nothing bad in them. I'm pretty sure that comes with a Canoptic Reanimator, doesn't it, as well? And like a bunch of warriors. Does it come with the Overlord with the Translocation Shroud? Where he's doing the cool thing? I almost died. Not the cape guy, no? Oh, man. Not the shroud, he has the arrow? Oh, that guy, the arrow one. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, I'm just so mad that it's the arrow one and not the shroud one. I'm just so mad about it. I'm just so mad about it. No, I need the money! Oh. At least we can slow the bus down for a bit. She pricked her finger on the pointy iron halo thing and drew first blood. A true painter. She's not a true painter yet. Has she spilled her Nuln Oil yet? Has she drank her paint water? You got a long ways to go, kid.
Go ahead. Come at me. See if you end up regretting that decision, fiend.
If you haven't spilt some kind of random shade or contrast paint, are you truly a painter? Yeah, so, yeah, there's a lot of really shithead gatekeeping in the 40k community. I have a different kind of gatekeeping. Unless you prick your finger on some kind of Dark Eldar or Chaos-related figure, unless you spill your contrast paint and drink your paint water, come back to me later. Unless you prick your finger on your paint water, drink your Nuln Oil, and spill your blood, come back later. I just got the Emperor's Children Bliss box too, so that's coming next. Chat, quick reminder on what the Bliss box contains. No, stay there, you. Fulgrim, 6 Flawless, 6 Noise Marines. Okay, I was about to say the words, the worst part of that box is Fulgrim, and then as soon as I was bringing that line in my head, they gave me the SMR, so perhaps maybe I should be kinder to Fulgrim. I fucking hate this weapon so goddamn much. Fulgrim, the best worst guy. Listen, in the tabletop, he's very bad. In the tabletop, he's very, very bad. Are you shit? You get for speaking ill. He's a shitter. I'm trying again. I'm gonna try it again. Fulgrim's too big to be useful on tabletop. Well, I wouldn't say that. I just don't think his rules are good enough for what he's trying to be. Oh, of course. And then I have my Cox communications. I'll kill you all. Murder, death, death, murder. Come on. Come on. Oh. No. Oh. Maybe. No. Possibly? Good God. Is it? Yeah, it's really bad. No, it's still going down. You say it seems fine, but I'm not. I don't believe it is. I'm still getting drops and down and issues. It's still having issues. Yeah, no, I don't think it is what you think it is. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, has it returned to a decent state? It may have. It may have. Okay. It has returned to a decent, workable state. Chat, if you can inform my chat to refresh, I would thoroughly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We have returned back to the world of the living. Welcome back. Tech Priest, please. Please arrive. Alright, this time we're getting the revived soda out of pure anger. You need to get a jackhammer plugged directly into the fiber optics. It is insane that this like gets this bad. It is insane how terrible, how like it's not even the fact that it goes down for a little bit, but I have 100 megabytes per second upload. Like I need like 25 for it to work. And they can't even get me that. It is bad stuff. It is bad stuff. Yeah, no, refreshing should work. Refreshing should definitely work, no doubt. Oh, no thing either. Close. Excellent. Alright, cool. We're chilling. Well, anyway. Oh, what did we learn? Don't trash talk Fulgrim. But it's so fun to trash talk Fulgrim because he's such a shitter. He's such a shitter. Listen, I have an Emperor's Children army, okay? I've got myself an Emperor's Children army. I got myself a big old bunch of Infractors, Tormentors, tons of Noise Marines. I got the whole shebang. All right? I got the whole shebang. I'm just saying, Fulgrim. Listen, I'm just not running Fulgrim, all right? He's not running Fulgrim. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. It's not running Mr. Big F. I had a Big F.
Take your relaxation periods where you may.
I like the Robo Bus driver. He looks cool. I'm pretty sure he's voiced by Nolan North. Because everybody was back in 2012. You can actually attack him if you want. And then his eyes turn red and he gets really mad at you. Which is quite humorous. However, if you do it enough, he will shove you out of the bus. Which is not good. Also, rest in peace, insta-kill. There we are. Alright. Oh, hey, quiet guest. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you. Run Fulgrim and 5 Keepers of Secrets. Why the fuck would you do that? You can't. You can only run 4 Keepers of Secrets and Fulgrim. Technically it'd be 3 Keepers of Secrets and then Shalaxi Hellbane, but you know. Unless there's another Keeper of Secrets I'm not familiar with. But I'm pretty sure there isn't. Nothing can stop Necron's 8 model list. We have Unstoppable. Incorrect. I introduced you to the #1 way to stop the Necron Catan spam list. Recon Guard. Oh no, there's a bunch of Catan. How about you work your way through, oh, I don't know, 20 OC3 bodies on the point. By the way, there's like 4 more behind them. It should be good enough, I think. It's goofy, though. It's goofy. Ah, dude, someone in chat has empanadas. I want empanadas. I would love empanadas right now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what they say, you know. Sometimes quantity is a quality all its own. I'm not scared about you killing my Lehman Russ. Because you should be more scared about the other 4 I have pointing guns at you. Wonder if I have any, wonder if I have any, guns hidden in the fridge over here.
I believe it is.
Holy!
Is that how one says such a...
Turns out I do. I have arguably one of the best guns hidden in there. I kind of want to keep it in there for a rainy day. Oh.
One shot, several kills if one is aiming correctly.
Zarek now would be number 5. Oh, that keeper? I guess you could call that keeper. It is Legends rules, but like, you know, if you're playing with buddies, then like who cares? Run Legends. I forget, someone did this recently, and I need to do it myself. Someone ran a singleton tournament recently, and I really want to play one of those. A 40k singleton tournament, I think it's besides Battle Line, sounds awesome. That'd be a lot of fun. I love lens flare. Hey, Night Slayer, thanks for the resub. I appreciate that. No, it's a gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Oh, Ray Momo Pot Dog. Sorry, I missed your bits like 14 minutes ago, probably before everything exploded. Hey, Bricksters, wanted to say that despite me and my brother not being the best of terms, you help him the lore level, and me, the model builder, repair that relationship by existing. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. I am a big fan of each aspect of the Warhammer hobby, but not everyone else is. And some people are more there for the models, some people are more there for the lore, some people are more there for the playing of the game. But there is a use case for everything, and so I'm glad that you get to enjoy it. Yeah, singleton is one unit limit. I think there should be a differentiation in the sense that I would definitely have a few armies that are not subjected to it, because I don't think the World Eaters player or the Emperor's Children player should be forced to run only a single unit. But for some others it'd be really fun. Maybe those would be 2. But yeah, I'll try to stream the reveal tomorrow. Hopefully that can be pretty fun. I can't imagine playing 40k not enjoy hobbying. I'll just play any other game. Yeah, or I would just, if you didn't enjoy the hobbying aspect, I would either just, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's unfair to say that like they shouldn't or you shouldn't. I feel like everyone should try the hobbying to see if they like it. But if you absolutely hate hobbying, that's just not like a skill you enjoy, then like I don't see any reason with something that's wrong with like helping the commission market and having someone else paint your stuff or buying them secondhand. Sometimes you just want to play. I actually myself have been buying some secondhand models recently and stripping them so that I can paint them myself. Yeah, TTS is fun too. I don't know, Singleton I think would be fun. I would even say that going to Rule of 2 might be enjoyable. But I don't know. That might be a little bit unfun for certain people who really like to run skew lists. Because I don't think running a skew list is a bad idea. Like, I don't know. It would feel bad to kind of create a scenario where the guy who loves to run like all dreadnoughts can't have fun anymore. Which would be, you know, like, it kind of sucks to be like, hey, now you can't run 3 Redemptor, 3 Brutalis. This is my first time catching the stream. Well, hello, Soundwave. Welcome to the stream. I'm gunning everything down in a zombie-based fashion. Notice my gun and my gunning. Also, hey, Ark, thanks for gifting a sub also. And Slipped, hey, what's up? I feel like there's a lot of the folks. I know, how horrifying. It's only getting worse. What's the best way to strip models? I like dumping them in 99% isopropyl alcohol overnight. However, I will say that definitely will make the plastic a bit brittle. So some people like a nail polish remover. It kind of depends on you. It kind of depends. I do the isopropyl alcohol. If people say simple green, that's true. People say simple green is really, really good. I've used LA's Best Degreaser. That's pretty good. Yeah, 92% would be pretty good. And then, yeah, you scrub them with a toothbrush. Sonic Hair toothbrush, something like that is also really helpful. The thing I run into that's my biggest issue is that it's actually not even the paint that's the problem, it's the damn primer. The primer loves to stick. Also, hey, it's Vector, thanks for the 5 gifts. Oops All Dready sounds like a hilariously expensive army. No, it's probably quite cheap, actually. You could do Oops All Dreads pretty easily with Space Wolves. 3 Brutalis, 3 Redemptor, some Wolfen Dreadnoughts, Bjorn and Murderfang. Bada bing, bada boom, you got a beautiful list right there. Yeah, nothing with acetone, right? I think acetone is what really fucks with the plastic, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I mean, I've been recently stripping up my Scions, and it's been going quite well that way, so. Well, yeah, kit bashing Bjorn is a good idea also, yeah. Oh, is acetone what's in plastic glue? I did not know that. No wonder it smells so good. Listen, I'm not saying you should do this at all. However, what I am saying is, to me, a thin cement smells amazing. I'm not saying you should sniff glue. What I am saying is that maybe Charlie Kelly had some good ideas. But yeah, I've been trying to strip some of my old guard that I don't want to run the paint scheme with. A few other things here and there. I'm trying to find some secondhand miniatures from people who don't want them anymore and either trade them from some other stuff or, you know, paint them myself. Listen, you guys you're all saying like, Bricky, no, that's bad, but I don't see you experiencing the euphoria of Tamiya thin cement. Just don't sniff Tamiya extra thin cement. That stuff smells like battery acid. And tastes like it too. There we go. We are, in a bit of a pickle. I might be able to survive this. There we go. There we go. Oh, transit. What a time. Completely out of ammo. Ugh. Yeah, the most shocking part about all of transit is the fact that a public transit would ever be used or be functional in the rural American apocalypse. Or rural America in general. What? How do you know that? Because the buses don't run. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Open. Speed cola. This is not the one with the... yeah, I didn't get the hatchet in that one. Fuck yeah, it blew his head off. What the shit? Oh no. Oh my god, thank... What a goddamn pull. What an insane pull. Goddamn. RNGesus did bless me, in fact. Thank God for the max ammo. I was getting a little spooked. Oh my God. Please remove yourself from the bus. There we go. Excellent. Oh. I work at a community center, so kids will come to my desk and borrow my Sharpies. I have since stopped letting them borrow my Sharp. So true. So true. Am I late for the May raid? I mean, yeah, but we're here still. I'm assuming they're chilling and they're hanging out. They're watching COD Zombies. Are you? May's fans? Are you chilling and hanging out and watching COD Zombies? Hmm? Ah, here's double tap. I gotta be honest, oh right, this isn't slide. The actual amount of ammo you get in some of the guns in BO2 is, low. This is worrying. They destroyed my oh my god, they destroyed my, turbine. This is very bad. Aha! I knew it, May. I am glad you're enjoying Warhammer, though. I'm glad that the hobby is treating you well, and I'm hoping so is the people. Why is Brickles rocking the porn stash and not participating in the Bork-Tide Hive Scum DLC? Because I'm playing COD Zombies. And because, due to my nature as a variety person who likes many things, I do not need to hop on every single Warhammer-related event that comes out. Shari read Horus Rising, we've got her. And she finished False Gods, too. Garvia Loken, my beloved. I hope you're ready for Galaxy in Flames, May. It's going to, it's gonna hurt. I don't really have any other ways to put it. Bricky, in your opinion, what's the best Wonder Weapon gun? Are you asking me what's the best Wonder Weapon gun in the sense of power? Or are you asking me what the best Wonder Weapon gun is in the sense of, like, I like this weapon? Because, or like design-wise. Because if it's power, it's obvious. It's, oh, non-Wonder Weapon? Oh, my bad. Well, I'm gonna do Wonder Weapon anyway, fuck you. If it's Wonder Weapon, it's obvious. It's either the Sliquify or the Paralyzer. Buried or Die Rise, easy. If it's the non-Wonder Weapon gun, if it's Black Ops 2, probably the Scar H. Or the SVU or the AN-94, one of those. Probably, Scar H for me personally. If it's Black Ops 1, either the Commando or the Galil. And if it's Black Ops 3, probably the Draken. I'd say the Draken.
If my calculations are correct, this should be the finest piece of this.
Yeah, the AN-94 is the GOAT. It really is. It's the fact that it's a wall buy, too. The fact that that shit was a wall buy makes everything different. So is the SVU, in fairness. Yeah, the Galil is great. The Galil is lovely. I am out of ammo. Again. Guys, I have nowhere to go. That was a fine ending, I'd say. A fine ending to the point. Nah, I could have trained better, but I had no ammo. And I really didn't want to swap out a wall buy, and it's transit, and meh. I'll go down with the ship. Alright, well, we gotta do Origins now. It's required. Alright, chat, I'm gonna pee my pants. Be right back. Oh my god, you're spinning like crazy. How is my pissing form? I mean, I think I was alright. Bricky, I'm super happy with the flag. I almost can't figure out a way to hang it to my wall. Any suggestions? I mean, thumbtacks maybe is fine. They stab into the wall small enough. Quick, we gotta get past this so we don't get hit by a copyright claim because of, Avenged Sevenfold. Yoink. 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 Not yoink. Yoink. Hello, Takio. Oh, damn. 2x this early? Let's go. I think you get zombies' blood sometimes out of the box. Trying to really, oh, wow. That's the only time I think I'll ever be happy about getting a Remington from a dig site during the snow. Maybe zombies' blood is for a multiple play. No, it should be, I only ever remember it being zombies' blood, yeah. I was able to break that out at the end.
This is but one part.
Bringing me back. Oh crap, I forgot about my revive soda again. Back to the 2-hit downs. At least the game sounds awesome.
Perhaps this will aid us in our fight for survival. I have released the demon.
God damn it. It's actually genuinely so funny how aggressively stereotypical all of the characters were in the original COD. Like, the original zombies were funny with how insanely aggressively stereotypical they were. I'm actually not zooming as fast as you might think right now. I'm actually just I got a higher FOV because I'm using plutonium.
This may yet be an effective means. If I am to survive, I must learn how these machines operate. Such technology could allow Germany to enslave the world.
They were really goofy though. Really, really goofy. Never about the staffs on this map? Really? I mean, I feel like building the staffs is like a major part of this. Like half the fun of doing half the fun of doing it is the staffs. They're really fun. Okay, hold on. Honestly, the hardest part is just upgrading them. Probably still worth the points.
A mighty wind has blown across this cursed landscape. This defies
Did the community ever decide which staff was the best? Is there even one? I mean, I feel like it's definitely not the electric staff, that's for certain. And probably not the... It's probably just between fire and ice, honestly. I think it would be ice, now that I think about it. But I don't know if it's ice because it's the most used, because it's the easiest to build, or if it's actually ice.
It was you who first drew blood. By the death of 1,000 cuts.
we go. The only really hard part with BO2 or with Origin Solo is trying to get the fancy punch attack without the robot stepping on it. I feel like they step on it all the damn time.
Only a madman would create such a machine that operates without human input. I am returned to the battlefield once more.
There we go. Oh boy. So far, so good. Actually, I'm gonna think of it. This is one of the best Origin starts I've had. We're moving quick. It's going well. All I gotta do now is find the last piece of the shield, which unfortunately it's not in the 2 spots I remember it being in. So now I'm trying to remember where the last spot is. Is it over here anywhere? No. Is it over by Jug? I'm gonna go in here anyway so I can see if I can find the music disc. Might as well. Ah, here it is.
Before dishonor. Max ammo.
Where?
I brought forth a generous gift for us all.
Is it along the tank treads area? Is it like down? Is it down here, or is it the other direction? I don't remember which way it is. In the right footprint of Middlebots? Well, I know that's one of the spots it can be in, but I'm pretty sure I checked that already. It's the big part, right? Yeah, it's the big chunky piece too. It's the piece that's most obvious to find. Because I checked over here. And it's not here. It's not on the side. It's all 3 prints? Oh, it's just the prints? So what? It's the final print all the way on the side? Holy shit, you're right, it is. Tai, I owe you my life.
Something larger can be built.
Now I need to remember where the other Max drone parts are. I know one of them can be up there. The other part, I think goes along the tank treads, but I don't fully remember. There we are. Alright, that's good to see. Now we also got... We've gotten middle foot as well. God damn, I'm trying to remember all those spots for all those. Also, hey, thanks, Silver Kitty. I appreciate that. I'm feeling good with the... Oopsie. I'm feeling good with the mustache combo. This is my surefire sign I'm getting old. Is when I move to the mustache 5 o'clock shadow look. There we go. All right. Hey, calling it the Sully look is the best compliment I could receive, so I'm also okay with that. Max's drone is mid and far gen under the church. I'm assuming this is the church, right? I think I actually do remember that. Something around here. Can't it also, like, spawn along the tank treads or something? I'll be honest. I think I either need stamina up or... Oh, I still have Jug. What am I doing? I need Jug. Yeah. Tank paths for church or ice staff? Yeah, okay, okay. That felt very good to nail immediately. It's not too often do you break the plane that quick. There we go.
Confusion crowds the judgment of our wretched enemy. I am imbued with the warrior spirit.
Very happy to hear that, Takeo. I gotta be honest, I actually am a big fan of the zombies announcer, so to speak, in Origins 2. This weird kind of breathy version is really cool. Also, hey Chrome, thanks for the 5 gifted subs as well. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. Do you think we'll ever get an MCC like COD collection? Dude, I will say I'm genuinely shocked they haven't, and you would think that it would be obvious, right? You would think it would be obvious that they would do that. But they haven't. Also, hey, Psycho Wings, it does still work. Thank you for the 580 as well. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. But you would really assume they would end up finding a way to just remaster the Modern Warfare games. Like, all 3 of them, throw them into a collection and call it a day. Feels so strange they don't. Because it's low effort. Well, it's not, no game making is low effort, but it's lower effort and a surefire hit. It just feels like such an easy way to make money, yeah. Fuck, man, I mean, fuck, you could, I mean, if I'm being cynical, if I'm being super cynical, you know they would just, let's think stupid for a moment, you know? Let's think really stupid. Let's think like morons, okay? They could so easily take Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, all 3 games, repackage their multiplayers, throw in all the DLC maps in there, all the DLC weapons. Actually, I don't think there were any at the time. All that stuff, get that slapped in there, and then just use some like dog shit AI upscaling crap, if we're going to be Microsoft here, to update all of the individualized games there, and then just sell that crap. And you know what? If I was Microsoft, if I was evil and I was Microsoft, I would do that. It would sell like fucking hotcakes, and then I would sit there and be like, see, the people are very interested in generative AI. They love the use of Gen AI in our upscaling type thing. Look at the numbers that we have sold for our remastered Modern Warfare collection. This and you give us more money, investors. That it's foolproof. And I'd be pissed about it because it would look like shit. But like, even it seems like such an obviously easy way to make money, and I'm shocked they still haven't done it. Due to our partnership with OpenAI and NVIDIA, we've activated an even more powerful DLSS that makes 75% of all of your frames AI-based, allowing you to have immensely powerful and beautiful visual design. Before, never doable. Sorry. too real for you all?
Only a fool would face me in battle.
Yeah, they really don't like to give you ammo in these calls. I forgot how little ammo they give you in Black Ops 2. There we go.
The spirits are being pulled within.
Yeah, I'm about to say, there's no Panzer Soldat, and I don't have very good weapons. I'm a little frightened.
I fear the sound walls of reinforcements. Even the demons use your technology, John.
I'm in a bad spot. How do I handle this properly? We're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop here. That fucking sucks, man. That was a great round too. We were really doing it. We'll do it one more time. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more because that's just genuinely unfortunate. We also didn't get very good weapons. Unfortunate. That hook came from it came from downtown too.
It began long ago on the battlefields of the great.
All right, we tried that one again. Ah, Steve Bloom moment. Right, the ballista is actually 5 hundo. I gotta remember that. All right, let's grab this. I missed. There we go. Oh, and they're lining up for me? Amazing. Oh, wow.
Ask me how. Looks like we all just got some fresh ammunition. Target area appears affected by an unknown contaminant.
This is a much better start. A much better start.
Recommend all allied units set up exclusion zone until further intel is available.
Okay, no snow, so no instant digging yet. Start with this. Hold on. Oh, I did it again. I forgot to grab. What? With the insta-kill? How? It hit? What do you mean? But it hit! But it hit him! What do you mean? Did it accidentally swing at like the other zombie that was already dead?
It began long ago.
What happened? This is some shit!
I am alive.
I was absolutely robbed. That was highway robbery. That was a gun pulled up upon me on the 405.
Start up the conversion generators.
That was ridiculous. It literally, it did the blood splatter and everything. What happened?
This is what happens when you get too close.
That was some crap. I did chats being shitters. Chats being shitters and everything. That was some crap. I refuse to refer to this as cope. That was some bullshit. I do not understand how that happened. I think maybe the first zombie, like it hit reg the first zombie or something that was already killed or something like that. I have no idea. From the highway, I say. From the highway. I don't want that.
The giant robots, the greatest scientists achieved,
Yes.
possible only because of element 115.
Much better.
The initial test subjects failed to survive the purge sequence.
I would have gone so mad. Oh. Much better.
I am beset with the voices of the damned and the doomed. Down it. Focus.
Thank goodness. The Galil, a true thinking man's weapon. Finally.
Remember Max's story. I had thought the staff
Yes.
was lost forever.
Also, yes. It's a fine spot to be in because I can just get a bunch of points like that. Get rolling on this.
Don't let them disrupt the conversion process.
Okay, there we go. Yoink.
Max's crew obsessed with the
Possibly the shield part up here. 9. Okay. Maybe end. Nope. Maybe end by wheelbarrow. Indeed, end of wheelbarrow.
this component is just one part of something.
So when I went back and scrubbed the vid, you only made the first zombie, then tried to book it past the second one. I tagged you at the front and the back. Then you ate your second. I think you ate your second knife with a sprint. No, I don't. Wired hyena. You're forgiven. I'm not gonna kill you. I want to kill you though. I got stuck. Oh my god. I got stuck between like a bunch. It pinwheeled me. It pinwheeled me. Are you shitting me? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do what? We're gonna do one more time. One more. Boot up BO3, Unk. Listen, I've got this.
It began long ago on the battlefields of the great.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just fucking come on. Listen, bad runs happen to us all right? Why did I pick up the shovel? Pick up the damn shovel. Thank you.
German plans appear well-founded.
So I'm into the M14 this time. I always like the ballistica. Ballista? The fuck is that gun called again? Oh, it is the ballista. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. Still points really do be coming in handy, though. Alright. We got this. Give it time. Give it effort. Just... $25.
Perhaps this will aid us in our fight for survival.
M14 this time.
Manifested so from the thin air. This defies reason.
Okay. Okay, cool. Part.
This may
Money.
be effective means for protection.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, you don't get any money from just hitting them regularly, I don't think. Okay, very good, like that a lot.
This defies logic.
Okay, come on, be kind to me, Box. Fucking fantastic. Genuinely could have wanted for nothing less. And the staff part. Fantastic, okay. Then we're gonna go all the way around. Open that up. Give me some barrier points.
Perhaps we can secure our immediate surroundings.
Excellent. Awesome. Shield part 2.
Many.
Those are grenades. And now we're gonna wait here and have a lovely conversation until the zombie arrives. Sorry, Bricky, where's the Emmy or Warhammer video? Emmy video is next. I said that in the last one. Emmy video is next. Warhammer one's after that one. 'Tis the plan. Oh shit, are we in a veteran World at War mood? No, we're not in a veteran World at War mood. World at War veteran is not the mood we are in. It will not be the mood we're gonna be in for a while. Too many grenades. I cannot handle that many grenades again. It's just, it never, ever ends. When is the Payday 2 video? What? There you are.
If I am to survive, I must learn how these machines operate. Such technology could allow Germany to enslave the world.
Okay. Soon. How am I gonna do ME again? One big ass video. Just one big old one. That's the plan.
What mind you had?
I feel like it's easier to talk about it in that way. Considering how much we have to go through, which is a lot. Like how about the M14 like didn't even use it. Alright, no one's coming. More ice staff? Nope.
This weapon was buried by the Germans, mate.
If it's not 12 hours long, we'd be disappointed. Yeah, probably like 2 hours. Would I still say that Mass Effect's my favorite trilogy? I mean, you say favorite trilogy, but like, I can't think of a trilogy that would like, or specifically a trilogy that I would say comes close. I mean, you specifically state trilogy and like, COD won't. I like Gears, but no. Halo? Yeah. Halo's good, but no. I don't think Halo 1 was a formative game, and I appreciate what it did for the shooter genre. But Halo 1 for me does not age particularly well. Parts of it do, but it's not quite there for me. The amount of backtracking in is wild. Halo is bad, Bungie is overrated. Okay, well now you're going too far. You see, I made this is difficult. You see, you can't be doing that. I can't be like, I think Halo 1's a little bit overrated, and then you come out there and be like, I think we should kill Bungie. I think we should kill all of them and string up 343's heads on pikes outside of Gamergate Central. I'm not asking for that. I'm not asking for that. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. This is clearly your fault. I don't ever remember it taking that long to be revived. No. Halo 1 is a bit, I think Halo 1 doesn't age particularly well, but 2 and 3 are fantastic, yeah. That part's very true.
I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Was it only $25? For the spare change back in the day? Shit. But yeah, no, I can't think of anything else besides, I can't think of anything else besides good old Mass Effect. Yeah, it's probably my favorite trilogy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Despite Mass Effect being my favorite trilogy and having a substantial amount of Mass Effect paraphernalia and everything like that, I still am going to bitch up a storm about Mass Effect because it is not perfect. No, it is not. But the highs are so much higher than the lows. So much higher than the lows. And that's what matters the most to me. Mass Effect 1 in particular is, I always find it funny that Mass Effect 1, you don't even see Benezia's face first. The first thing you see are her tits. Straight to Matriarch Benezia's tits. You don't even get to see her face first. They put that right there, man. This is the future gamers want. Oh fuck! Wait, this is a fantastic way to do the what are those hysterical memes where it's like like video games with gamers or activists in mind, gamers in mind memes. One of those. Fucking matriarch Benezia. Did I move rounds that I didn't realize? Ugh. Oh, Dark Souls trilogy is pretty good. People who say Dark Souls 2 is bad are stupid. I still prefer Dark Souls 3 though, out of all of them. Yeah, it's kind of weird though. It's kind of weird because Mass Effect is like it's this strange game because on one hand the game is actually really progressive in a lot of areas and a lot of particularly hard topics, but then they do like really stupid weird shit that's like clearly of the time, but then they call out the weird shit as like making fun of themselves. It's very bizarre. Yeah, it tackles xenophilia. So true. It so tackles xenophilia. But no, it's bizarre. It's like I remember when I played Mass Effect 3 and you saw and then you were hanging out with Edie and Edie gets her like sex bot robot body and you're just like, oh my god, they really gave Edie like a Gooner bait sex robot body. And then a second later, Joker is like, Commander, holy shit, look at this. If you had known, if I had known you were gonna have Edie in a sexy robot body, I would have baked a cake. And I'm just, and then you're like, and so it's weird because on one hand it's like very of the times, but then they kind of make fun of themselves for being of the times. I don't know, it's a bit strange. We don't even need to talk about Jacob. Oh boy. The Titanfall trilogy is the best trilogy. I want to time you out for 10 minutes, but like just out of the principle of it all. But you're a raider from May's chat, and I feel bad like being the shit out of her chatters. So I'll just let you off with a warning, a stern warning. Oh yeah, music.
There is a way to open the gateway. My father was so close. He said,
Oh, they killed him anyway? Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, what a game that Mass Effect. What a game that Mass Effect. No, see, the thing is that no matter all the shenanigans that it has, at the end of the day, it's still really good. It's still a genuinely great experience that is worth playing. Oh yeah, it's a good point. The song is called Archangel. Speaking of Mass Effect and Garrus. I don't care, I'm still fucking the robot. Dude, okay, that's the funniest part though, right? Is that like, they put Edie in a fucking sex body, and they don't even let you bang the body. Cause you can't romance Edie. Which is really funny to me. That like, you would think that they would do that and then let you romance her. But you can't, you're not allowed to. It's so funny, it's so strange. You got cucked by Brittle Bones kid. I'm not really a kid, he's an adult, I suppose, but you know. No, you also get denied romances? Yes, yes, Slipped. I know you are denied Jack as well. And Samara, while we're at it. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, not again. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you gonna fucking kill me in Agartha? In the tunnels? Why can't it won't slam? It slammed. We're okay. Holy hell. I was trying to hit them with the shield, and it was trying to plant, and I forgot that mouse 1 is plant and not melee. You have to use melee instead of M1, which almost fucking got me. But we're chilling ish. Good lord. The Halo news about AI hurts my soul. I know, but like, dude, it's Microsoft. I don't know what's. Sorry, maybe I'm too jaded, but after all the research I did for Black Ops, I knew for a fact that all of the new Halo game was going to be AI gen bullshit. Also, hey, Naughty Penguins, I do appreciate that. Thank you. Do you have any advice for feeling like you haven't accomplished enough? I'm about to be 30. I feel like I'm far behind where I should be. Yeah, pretty simple. What the hell should you be? Like you say you're far behind for what you should be. What is should be? What's the metric for that? You know? There's no grand plan or script, you know? You're just like you. Owning a house and farther my career path. Okay, well, owning a house is not your fault, so let's nip that one in the bud right now. That's not on you, my friend. That's on many others. So we can skip that one real quick. Because yeah. As for further in your career, I mean, you are relating to major aspects of your life based on the current job market, which is an important to state, shit. Extensively shit. I feel like if anything, if you want to be if you want to be talking more about how you feel and what you should be doing, you should be talking about experiences. Because that's all that's going to be left by the time you're done, you know? By the time you die, or whatever it is. Like, that's kind of how I feel, for the most part, you know? I think to myself, there's stuff I want to do, don't get me wrong, there's like things I care about with my career and stuff I'd like to further. But I would never say that that's like a major level of importance, because at this point I'm actually looking at a lot more things revolving around doing cool stuff. It's like, well, actually one of the reasons why one of my resolutions this year is build a cool table with my dad, you know? In fact, if anything, I've actually found this YouTube channel to be less enjoyable for a financial point of view. Not to say that it's not. But far more enjoyable for almost like a way to not categorize, but like catalog cool things I've done. Like, you know what's kind of funny? If Mr. Beast had like a soul, you know, like behind the lizard eyes, I feel as if that channel would be the kind of thing I would want to do. You know? Do really sick, cool things with people. You know, it could outrun a tank, outrun an assassin, like random shit like that. That shit seems cool. And like fun stuff I would want to catalog, but obviously, you know, there's the lizard eyes thing. Or can you buy me a new car, just not a Tesla? No. I can't even buy myself a new car right now. Oh shit, you're right, I have no shield. I didn't realize I still didn't have the shield on. Thank you for letting me know. I'll admit, Mr. Beast running from trained soldiers was pretty cool. That's the fucking thing, is like, the stuff he's doing is sick. It's very neat. It's just being done by like a very strange and confusing individual. I heard the damn. I definitely missed, but that's fine.
This shield will help protect us in battle.
There it goes. I don't know. But I don't know, man. There's no playbook for that. Also, can I be honest, man? Like, you say you're about to turn 30. Like you're about to turn 30.
Perhaps you will be the first to finish that which started
Like, you
long ago.
barely, like that's like a third of your life. Like a third, man. And you don't even really get the choice in the first 20. The 30 is the new 20, honestly. Like, yeah, like oh, I forgot the gramophone. Like, life ain't fucking over, man. It's not even close. Also, social media stuff, you know? I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again. Casually Explained, the YouTube channel, has one of the best quotes that I think about all the time, which is a really good way to make yourself feel bad about yourself or something is to type in whatever hobby you really want to be good at and then done by a 12-year-old Chinese girl. Incredible line. Incredible line. Because it's true, man. Like, you're not going to be first. You won't be last. It's just kind of you. I'm 30. I'll be 31 this year, but like, don't get me wrong. I don't know. It might seem hypocritical from it to come from me, because obviously, like, clearly I've done well for myself over my 20s. But if anything, I would hope that you would visualize that as like, instead of me trying to put you off from it, as it from coming from someone with experience. No, 30's fine. Being old is only as like it's not even half the time. It's just physical neglect.
It seems clear that music may be the riddle solution.
Yeah. Don't let a bunch of random kids on Instagram who say the word "unk" to someone who's 26 make you think you haven't done enough. Also, better question, what even is enough, you know? If you have goals, that's great, man. Yeah, if you have goals, awesome. That's sick, you know, work on them, but I mean, only you can pick what's enough. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, Shoddy. I feel that. Also, I think there's also been this, like, I don't know how to describe it, but, I don't know. I am growing weary of those who make the conscious choice not to do physical exercise. There you hear the pen just sold out. My patience for it is dwindling because if it's not a priority in your life, you're stupid. I don't know how else to say that. But like, if you are not prioritizing the thing that gives you the largest improvement in your mental and physical health in the world, and that nothing else comes close to doing and no drug can even get you close to it, then I'm sorry, but that's just a stupid decision to make. You should be focusing on that. Or at least doing the bare minimum, which is not much. I'm kinda lacking. This is the dark Bricky arc. Like, I'm kind of lacking a shitload of sympathy for it. Because, like, that should be the first thing that you do. It's the first thing. Damn. Everything gets better when you do that. Everything. And I mean everything. And then after that, then you know, then there's more things to figure out. What's the bare minimum? I think it's like 3 days of a week for like 30 minutes of elevated heart rate. Like, I think that's literally it. Northern Lion, maybe get a Peloton. You know, hey, besides, I mean, don't get me wrong, those things are overpriced, but they ain't bad. That's a fine choice. They might be expensive, but damn, they're good. My job does that for me. We love warehouse working. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yo, I mean, anything physical like that, fuck yeah. Warehouse working is one of them. Any kind of like general trade. It's great. I don't know. You know, oh, what's the old, I don't know. It's like the old Krabby Patty thing. The only people who don't like exercising have never tried it, or like don't think it'll help you. Like who don't think it's a good idea. Like, it's insanely helpful. It's insane. Boop. Trades are terrible for your health long term? Well, yeah, no shit. But it's also taking care of that. I'm not saying, oh, you're depressed, go be a roofer. Like, I don't know what, I think there's a context-dependent statement here, my friend. Oh yeah, vibe. Oh god damn it! I use every goddamn time I'm in this goddamn. I don't know why they spawn me facing. Well, they spawn me facing the portal. It happens every time. Depression, lock the fucking lift a boulder. Exactly, you get it. You want to? Turns out lifting heavy stone and putting heavy stone back on the ground makes a big fucking difference. You're still cavemen, damn it! We haven't had enough time to evolve. Lift stone. Lifting stone made everyone else happy. Lift stone now. If Sisyphus can be happy doing it, so can you. I don't lift, I run. That's fine. Running's too cool too. It's good. It's the same idea, but still lift stone. There we go. Okay. Stone. Lift. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I going right now? What am I doing? 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 Where am I going? Damn. Lightning staff. Tank. 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 That's where I was going. Oh no, I was going for speed cola because I need speed cola. All right, we'll be better now. Yeah, going outside is pretty good too, chat. Listen, I'm not saying that external factors such as higher volume of social media issues, economical problems. I'm not saying any of those things don't take a part in the extremely higher growing amount of depression. What I am saying, however, is that an excessive amount of increase in sedentary lifestyle has a very strong correlation. And the less movement, less outside, bad. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Where the fuck am I going now? Tank. Exactly. Lift heavy rock. Voices get quieter. Exactly. You get it. You understand it. You get it. Unga, you can unga my boonga. Oh yeah, you know, that's the thing is like I mean, I'm not gonna listen. I don't want to start spouting science mumbo jumbo because the last time, I want to talk about things like norepinephrine sensors and focus and the strengths of exercise that substantially breaks through any kind of antidepressant medication that we currently have on the market. Because the last time I tried to do science-based stuff, I was scammed by an entire fucking dog shit science-based lifting industry. And realized that I was being played for a fool for like a year and undid all that crap. Fucking optimal ROM stretch squeeze ass shit. Bunch of crap. Oh, we're in the Chimera now? Feels like a Land Raider if I'm being honest. Motherfucker! The amount of times I miss these jumps. Oh no! Oh, Kronks, I wasn't referring to you at all. No. I saw your message and I was like, I agree. I 100% agree. I'm on the same boat, but I don't want to wax lyrical too much because I fucked it up last time. This sounds like a... Yep. Careful, Bricky. Last time I saw a guy with an undercut and a mustache talk about science, he forever changed German history. Okay. Okay. That's not funny. It's not funny in the slightest. That's very bad. How dare you say words like that? It's extremely funny. If I can get the, maybe. All right, give me either that MG, the World War I MG, or give me the ×2 ray gun, and then I'll nut on commands. No, but that is the Evo Scorpion, which is awesome. I'm gonna die right here. Anger, rage, humiliation. German, that is true. German humor is no laughing matter. But +9, -9. Oh my god, the Scorpion again. They really want me to have the Scorpion. Never mind. Anyway, go outside, chat. It's important. Do it or else. TLDR, hit lift heavy rock. Exactly. Milky, I don't trust your banger of a German meme. Sorry, if anyone comes into my stream, especially when I'm playing Call of Duty, and they come up to me and they say, I got a banger of a German meme. That spooks me. That makes me uncomfortable. You worry me greatly. I know it's not like that, but I'm always worried about it. Oh, Alpha Wolfram. And of course, afterwards I get the subs by someone named Alpha. Thank you for the 15 gifted. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for that. I thoroughly appreciate it. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Also, Dario and Duigi? Duigi, eh? I didn't realize we had a Duigi up in here. Wild. Okay, well, chat, thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming by. It was a bit of a short stream, but I wanted to go for about 3 hours so that we could end up doing a decent amount of time for this whole thing. I am going to send you off. Oh crap! Australian fans, so I don't get appreciation for content. So you want to make space for the ad break video essays. Thank you, Alpha Wolfram. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid Stimpack. She's out playing. Is she playing Space Marine 2 or Dark Tide? I don't know, but she's out there playing random Warhammer stuff. And it is looking good. No raid message currently. All I'm asking is that you all say hello, do a little bit of a wave, and that's all I really need. That's all the good stuff. You all have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching.